All right, all right, all right. How is it going, everyone? Welcome to another Nintendo Prime stream. I am glad to be back. It's been a hot minute since we've actually played games on Switch. I think the last one was probably that we played any monicum of multiplayer. Anyways, it's probably a Fortnite. And this is like over a week ago. It's been a while. We've been keeping up with our Q&As and having discussions and random streams and stuff like that, just talking. But I think the last game stream actually was a failed Madden stream, so that had nothing to do with Switch or Nintendo. So we're back doing some Mario Kart. I kind of was in. I didn't know what I wanted to stream tonight, and I just had this itch to play some Mario Kart. So I went with Mario Kart. Plus, it also frees me up to not have to worry about adding people to my friends list to play with me. Literally anyone can enter. Tournament code's on the screen. Tournament code is also in the title. If the tournament has Waluigi as the little portrait, and then also says WA, you know you are in the correct tournament with all of us. We are also starting a new giveaway today that runs through the end of the month, and basically any live stream I do, not ones that 5J does on weekends, but any live stream I do is when you can enter. So this would be tonight. This can include random live streams I might do just randomly. This can include pretty much any stream I do. It doesn't matter when it is, what it is. You can enter this giveaway. It is for a $50 eShop gift card. Essentially, any super chat, any donation. I guess I should throw in also any new person, new subscriber to Patreon, and any new Twitch sub or any new YouTube sponsor would all count as an entry into it. And what happens is I take a balloon like this right here, I blow that bad boy up. Depending on how big or little your donation is, or your sponsorship, or your Patreon support, will determine how big the balloon is. The bigger the balloon is, the more likely it is to pop. At the end of the month, I'll have a second camera. Yes, literally a second camera this time. It'll be better set up than last time I did this. And there will be a giant pile of balloons, and I'm going to stand as far back as I can and just lightly toss a dart. And whichever balloon pops first, it will be the balloon that wins the $50 eShop gift card. If any other balloons pop, they will get $5 eShop gift cards. That could get me in some trouble, but you know what? We're going to make that happen because it's only fair. Your balloon got popped on the one throw, so why not? Last time I threw a fork. This time we're going to go straight for the dart and just make it legit and make it happen. Maybe my office will be chock full of balloons all the way to the brim, and it'll be very interesting watching a dart fire through all of that and pop 20 balloons. But you know what? We're going to make it happen as best as we can. Now, if there is ever a time I run out of balloons, like tonight, I don't actually have a ton of balloons on me. I've got, a handful. I will be writing down your name and the amount you donated and or super chatted or supported through Patreon, etc. In a notepad here, and on the next stream at the very beginning of the live stream, I will blow up all the balloons for the people I have missed. I do need to hit up the dollar store basically tomorrow, because I'm going to make sure I use the exact same balloons. These are dollar store birthday balloons, so I want to make sure I use the same balloons for everyone, so there's not a difference in texture, not a difference in toughness, or anything like that, or a difference in size. I want it to all be the same balloon, so it's equal chance for everyone in terms of the type of balloon we're using. That being said, let's play some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, shall we? Because that's what I want to do. Excuse me. Now, we are doing 150cc today. Normal items. We're not doing anything fancy. Smart steering is off. Not so much. And what sucks about smart steering is, you have to hold down the acceleration button, because for some reason for online tournaments, they don't separate smart steering and auto acceleration. It's weird. You can change it in tournaments locally, but online you have to turn off smart steering to also turn off the auto accelerate, to also, basically you turn off smart steering and it turns off auto accelerate. There's nothing I can do about that. Doesn't bother me because I never really used auto accelerate in the past, but so let me get into my tournament here. So we got 48 races, no teams. It's just free for all, everyone for themselves. There is hard computer in there, and every fourth match it will remix the groups, so it gives more people a chance to potentially play with me. If you're not in my group right away, it is what it is. I don't really control this. This is all ran by Nintendo's servers. There's a couple people. Yeah, thank God for 150cc. a lot of people, I've been running I haven't done a 150cc tournament forever. The last like 6 Mario Kart 8 tournaments I've ran were all 200cc. So it's a bit refreshing to bring that back a little bit and do 150cc. It's probably going to feel a little slow to me at first, but that's all right. RE4Weez 2018 says, our donations great for increasing viewership. I don't know if donations are great for increasing viewership. I don't know if there's really a correlation between how many people are donating and how high viewership is. Don't know. Don't care. We're here to have some fun. You don't need to friend request me at all to join this tournament. That is specifically why we're doing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is a public tournament. All you got to do is take the code that is in the title or is currently on screen and enter it into your copy of the game and join the tournament. You do not need to friend me. You can friend request me if you want. I'm probably not going to accept. I only accept friend requests when we are playing games that require a friend request, such as Splatoon 2. That's usually the most popular one I play that requires a friend request to play with us. Can't get your card working. Oh, yeah. There's some funny stuff with that. Our tournament's even still working on the Wii U version. This is not the Wii U version, so I can't tell you if it's working. This is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It says it right in the title. This is the Switch version. So I have no idea what's going on with the Wii U version. I sold my Wii U to put money towards the Switch at launch. So I haven't owned a Wii U since before Switch came out. Like, it was like a week before Switch came out when I sold my Wii U. Or something like that. Just to help pay off my pre-order. Do I play Paladins? Yes, I do occasionally. Not that great at it, but I have fun. I'm trying to see what else is going on in the chat. I think that's it. I think I caught everything. Let me just glance over at Twitch. It doesn't look like we have too much happening on Twitch yet. So let's just get going. Also, remember, every single donation and Super Chat does lead to me taking a drink of some cerveza over here. On top of that, it doesn't matter how much you give. I mean, obviously, if enough is given, I might consider chugging an entire beer. That we'll cross that road if we get there. And obviously, you can do song requests throughout the stream. Basically, I mute the Mario Kart sound stuff and then play your song. It doesn't matter what the song is. Because we're playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Nintendo's already claimed my live stream. They're already making all the ad revenue on it. There's nothing I can do about that. Except for just not playing Nintendo games. So, let's just get going! Oh, jeez. Sorry. I was playing with an Xbox controller earlier today, and my A and B is mixed up in my head. Hold on. Take me a second. You can request a song, but yeah, that is for $5 Super Chats. You have to do a $5 Super Chat and put your song request in the Super Chat, and then I will look it up on YouTube. It needs to be on YouTube because I'm not going to go to other websites, and I will play it. Yes, we want to join. I don't know what I want to be. It's been a long time. I mean, it makes sense for me to be Waluigi since I named it Wa. Let's look at some stats here. I think I want something that's really fast with good acceleration, though. What do we got here? Well, it's got better acceleration. We'll go with the small wheels. Very funky setup I have. Dude, the Wii U is basically dead. People use it, but not so much. There's things on the Wii U. The things I still wish I had a Wii U for. Twilight Princess HD, The Wind Waker HD. Just right off the top of my head, I really want to play those games. I thought they would be on Switch by now. They're not. Kind of sucks. Yeah, got to go. I'll have my card stuff sorted out next stream, but I'll be in there. It's okay, Daniel Thompson. Did you try the donation link too? The donation link. Sometimes the donation link works better than the YouTube one. I know if you do it through your phone, if you're doing a super chat through your phone, it's just based on whatever you have set up on your phone to make payments. If you're doing it on the donation link, that's just whatever card you happen to have on you. And sometimes there's issues with it, and you have to like directly donate to PayPal, which I don't like when people do that per se. Mostly because I keep having to refresh my donation link for PayPal. It's really dumb. I don't know why PayPal makes me do that. Maybe it's because I have a business account. So, I don't know. Here we go. You're in the race. You're Waluigi. Nice. James is in. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, both. It's just my bank. Yeah, I have issues sometimes myself. I might do our first donation tonight myself. Not that I'm rocking a whole bunch of money on me right now, but that's all right. Paydays are coming up. We got paydays ahead. Paydays are always nice. Everyone loves payday, right? I know I like payday. Especially since almost all my bills are paid right now. I have 2 bills left to pay this month. One of them, cell phone bills. Cell phone bills are so gosh darn expensive, right? Anyways. Trying to remember what the acceleration button is. Oh, got some link up here. Yeah. Oh, off the course. Man, I'm so used to 200cc where you have to take that turn way tighter. Oh man, it's gonna take me a second to get used to 150. I have not played 150 in so long. Come on, Nate. Yeah, hit some players. I didn't get that double item. There we go. Mario Kart's one of those games that I almost feel like my 32-inch TV that I'm only like 3 feet away from is too big. But there's other games I feel like Breath of the Wild where this feels awesome. Literally, it feels like I'm in a movie theater right now. It takes up almost my entire peripheral vision. A little wild at 60 FPS. Oh, there's the Sweenster. That guy 89 HD. Here we go, baby. Okay. Items. No! Darn it! I did that. I ran into the damn red shell myself. Oh, I'm not getting any items. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh, I thought for sure I was going to get a top 4 finish, dude. What a terrible end. What a terrible end. What a terrible end. I should have been top 4. I ran into those damn red shells. Ah. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, man. I can't believe how that happened. Alright, we want to go Warriors Gold Mine here. Alright. I got the party started, get the beer cracked. No, I cannot enter my own giveaway. That would just be horrible. Although, I mean, it'd be nice to buy myself a $50 eShop gift card. What I want to know is, what would you guys, if you guys won that $50 eShop gift card, what would you guys get with it? What would you spend it on? I think I would end up spending at least half of it on, on Dead Cells. I think after all of the drama and everything surrounding it and all the excellent reviews, that I think I actually want to give it a shot. It doesn't seem like my kind of game, but you know what? I think I give it a shot. 25 bucks. I think that's what it costs. The rest of the money, I don't know. I'd have to go through the eShop and see if there's any other indie games, or if I want to put it towards, save it up and put it towards Pokemon and Smash or something, or Starling. Get a digital copy if there's any of those games I want a digital copy of. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what I would get besides Dead Cells. But what would you guys spend it on? Ba-ba-ba-bum. Come on, baby. Let's go. Ah! Sweenster, almost got you. Dang it. This is a terrible second lap. Not even halfway through and I dropped way back. Give me some good items. Really? Oh. Dang it! Just screwing myself tonight. Oh, I was not ready for that drift. Or that boost. Drift boost. Safety. Oh, sure, you get a bullet. Why can't I get a bullet? Oh, alright. Finished ahead of last time. Let me crack that beer. That $2 gets me to crack my beer. Nice big swig. Thank you so much, Nintendo Prime. Boom, second. Nice job, James. I'm not excited for school to start, but I have 3 study halls in a row, so it gets me really excited for Diablo 3. That's nice, 3 study halls in a row. I've never had that. Oh, Ruined Black Cat. First of them, get your swig in, Ruined Black Cat. Oh, man. We'll hit you with the white balloon right now. I might have to go back over the writing on these balloons, so I'm actually going to write down everyone's tonight. Actually, you know what? No, don't do that. No one's going to touch these balloons except for me, so the writing won't fall off. No, you did not win the $50 eShop gift card. The white balloon was a dud, obviously. We'll go gold then. For the first legit super chat, we'll go gold. I think that's good for a 2. All right. Space to join. It's a tournament. As much people can enter as possible. With $2. Throw that over in the corner where we're gonna do it at. Ah! Trying to get back in this race. Alright. That's how am I not in 12th? As of that not paying attention to start. Thank you so much, Rune Cat Black, for getting everything really going. Making it so I wasn't the only one just taking care of myself over here. Plus, I got another drink of beer. That was a lot more tasty than I expected. Is it possible I missed Bean Buzz? It's been a long time. Maybe. I guess that's a question for the next time I'm buzzed, to see if I actually missed it. It's been a while. Alright. Oh no! Come on. Trying to hold on to third here. Hold on to it, Nate. Hold on to it. No one pass me. Yeah. There we go. There's... Oh! Ryan Lista! Hit us with 990. I got to actually look up what that converts to in that currency. Let me... I got to glance at my dashboard. It'll let me know. Minus $4. Wow, that actually converts almost directly. Minus 4. That is a... $9.50, I believe is what it's telling me right now. Nice, man. Thank you, Ryan Lista. Get your balloon blown up. Alright, we'll go with that big for a 950. And there's only so big these balloons get, so at some point you just hit max size. We'll let it go random from here. Ryan Listo. I'm gonna count that as a $9.50. Bam! There it is, Ryan. We'll start cameras up here. Bam! Over in the corner it goes. We still got a couple balloons left here, and then I'll have to start writing down names for to blow them up on the next live stream. Cheers, man. No! Alcohol abuse! That is alcohol abuse. Oh, man. I'm going to smell like beer all night now. Oh, I'm going to have to get one more big swiggin' for you, Ryan. I did not expect the head to blow up on me like that. Man, I chugged that bottle the wrong way. Don't worry, I'll get that another chunk for you here after I get first place on this map. Usually pretty good at this map. Ooh, I nipped those corners a little too close, damn it. No! The worst timing on that. Oh, I was almost across. Even if I didn't get to keep my items. I was almost across. Oh. It's okay, we're still right there in the race. Right there. Yeah, baby. Look at that first. I didn't get any of the jump boost there. Bad on me, Nate. Bad on me, Nate. What do we want? Let's beat him with let's beat James with our pure racing skills. Let's hold on to this shell breaker. Oh, damn it. That's all right. Are we gonna actually make it across this time? Yes, we are. All right. Really? You guys are killing me. Damn it. That's right. Don't take my top 3 finishes away from me. It's one of my favorite courses. Boom. 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 I don't know which one it is. Here we go. What are we getting for the last items? Yes! Well, hold on to that top 3, baby. Hold on to that top 3. We'll hold on to that. There we go. Get another big chug. Note that the head's calmed down a little bit. All right, that was for Ryan. Thank you so much. Yo, Nate, I've not watched a stream recently, so I guess you'll watch. Hey, Caleb, how's it going? You kicked me out. How do I win the giveaway, Richard Aguinega? Something like that? Check out the description. Essentially, every Super Chat donation enters you into the giveaway. We are taking entrance all through the rest of this month. Just got first, says James, with the $10. The $10. We'll give you the only blue one we have tonight. All right. Whew. Yeah, it's about the same size as the $9.50 one we just had. Ugh. Ugh. All right, where is my marker? There it is. So we got James. Are you James St. Patrick from the show? I know you're not. From the show Power. I love that show on Stars. New episode in a couple days. There we go. There's James with the $10. Hit that over there. Boop, boop, boop. Don't pop on me. Okay. I technically only have one balloon left for tonight, but again, as it says in the description, I will write down your names and blow up the balloons at the very beginning of the next stream. Oh, geez, I gotta get that beer in for that. At least one chug here. Oh. Okay, that was like a fourth of a beer right there. A big chug. Thank you so much, James. Glad you got first. See if I get first. I thought I was gonna get first on that course. And that is, I don't want to say it's one of like my favorite course. I think I said that earlier. It's not my favorite. It's just like my best course. I'm really good at racing that course, and I've made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. Get on it. Gets rid of one of them. Haha! Perfect green shell use, baby! That's how we do it. Ooh, get out of the way. Ho, ho, ho. That could have been me. That could have been me. All that I do is not enough for you. Don't wanna lose it, 'cause I'm not like that. When finally, I don't know why that song just popped in my head. Here we go, baby. I got a shot at first here. Can I get it done? Can I get it done? Whoa, I got the right tool, baby. Gotta get close. Ooh, get off me. Get off me, bro. Oh, he's not gonna. No! The worst time! Well, he's got first in the bag. I don't even know if I'm gonna catch up and get top 3 anymore. Oh, my top 3 streaks. Oh, my top 3 streaks done. That ended it. Damn. I had a shot at first. Damn. Oh, it's all right. Hit him with that 10 slot. I'm bored. You're gonna go later, Super Saiyan. How's it going, man? I know you already left, but hi. Sorry I didn't say anything earlier. Hey, Claybarinth. Hi, can someone type the full tournament code on mobile? You can't see the whole thing? Yeah, give me a second. I'll copy paste it for you into the Twitch chat. Here you go. Bam. There you go. See Labyrinth. And Rasoki Hero over watching us over on Twitch. I got you guys. There's the tournament code. Boom first. Damn. Damn. I still have my dinner here. I was eating some homemade tacos, man. Love tacos. Never finished. Never finished it. It's okay. I made too many. Shouldn't be eating that many tacos. I was hungry. I know I haven't ate today, but too much food at once. Yo, I told you it was going to get real. Oh, did anyone redeem the code? What code? There's no redemption code here. There's just a code to enter the tournament. Yo, I told did anyone redeem the code? Love Mario Kart, Brownie Simpson says. Yeah, man, Mario Kart's fun. I haven't played it in a little while, so that's why I was like, you know what? I was itching for it tonight. I haven't done a game stream in a little while. I knew I was going to stream tonight. Tonight's usually the Primecast night, but we don't have the Primecast back on schedule yet. So I'm like, you know what? Let's play some Mario Kart. It's been a hot minute. I know he's got a overdrive. Oh, come on, Red Shell. Better avoidance. Better avoidance. DK Barrel. Oh, thought I was gonna hit you midair and make you fall. Damn. You, James, taking my item. I gotta get better about getting the coins. Let myself down on the coin front. No! Really let myself down on the coin front. Good thing I have a whole other lap to go. Try to come back. Gotta get back in the top. There we go. Of course, Tina had to have a start at the same time I did. Because that's how life works, man. Life is totally fair. I'm never going to come back if I don't know full 10. Let's be this thing. Gotta be careful. He's like going wild over here. I don't know how. No way! No way! I boosted past that bite. So I boosted way past that bite. No top for me. Damn, that's my worst finish yet. Actually, no, I think I had a 10. I think I had to finish in 10. Like my first race. Yo, I told you it was gonna get real. How do I join? Anybody know how to join? How to join the game? The tournament code's in the title of the video, man. What the hell? I've only played this game for 10 hours. No, for a fact I have at least 30. Damn, so close. Hey, we have a new follower over on, I'm assuming that's on Twitch. It's gotta be on Twitch. Yeah, Rasoki Hero is now following us over on Twitch. Thank you so much for following us over there, man. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Rasoki Hero also says you're gonna get Monster Hunter Ultimate and Blade Strangers on the 28th. No. I played enough of Monster Hunter on 3DS. It's literally the 3DS game. So I played enough. I mean, I have the demo if I ever want to get just a little taste of the HDness, but yeah, I don't really want to sink all those hours in again. I know you can port over your game data, which is awesome. I don't know. I kind of have my fill. I want a new Monster Hunter. A new Monster Hunter is where I am waiting. Ready, willing, and waiting for a new Monster Hunter. Diablo 3, I am picking up Diablo 3 and probably Warframe. Yes, I'm probably getting both of those games. I've never played Diablo 3, so that helps. Hey, Duo Master, welcome to the stream, my man. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Friday night. School starts soon, man. It's crazy to think the school starts soon. Not for me, but for like my kids and all the other kids out there and all the other school people, college, all that great stuff. It's crazy how fast summer feels like it's gone. And I say that, it's easy to say that now because like more than half of my summer was wasted in recovery and me being unable to leave the damn house. That sucks. What a waste of the summer, right? Especially when you're in Wisconsin. You're about to hit winter when you don't really want to leave the house more than like once a week to play in the snow. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. Doing so good on the comeback there. God, why is it right before the end, right when I'm about to cross the line, that everyone just smokes me? They're not normal items. It's not even frantic items. It's alright. Got this. What a total misuse of that damn mushroom. Didn't even help. Didn't even help. Things just got worse. And he popped the mushroom, the balloons I wanted. You bastard! Yay! 8th place. I finally got a bullet. 8th place. You like, Destiny would be perfect. Yeah, Destiny 2. Obviously, I'd more want the newer one than the older one. But yeah, I want World of Warcraft. I've been getting back into the new well, not back into the new expansion just came out, but back into World of Warcraft because of the new expansion, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And man, I would love to have that on Switch. Heck, I'd plug a mouse and keyboard into my Switch and play it on there just because I can. Just wish it had cross save so I could pick up my save file on PC. That would be nice. DDub64 says, "Wow, $50. That's awesome. You got a guy like OJ with easily more people giving $5." Well, I mean, let's not pass judgment like that, man. Because like this is a very different giveaway. Like this is one for the entire month. This is one you have to pay to enter. So like it's very different. It's not just like I'm just randomly picking someone from the chat and giving them $50. Like it's a very different type of giveaway. The giveaway kind of, I mean, funds itself in a little way, if that makes sense. Like if enough people enter, it kind of pays for itself. So yeah, it's not really the same thing. I wouldn't compare that. And like, you know, I don't know what his income's like, what any other work he does. You know, how he supports him and his kid, and like I don't really know any of those details, and all that comes into play too. Like I have 2 other jobs, so like YouTube is what I want to be my only and primary job. Well, reality is I work 2 other jobs besides YouTube. So, and my fiance just picked up a job, full-time job for the first time in a while as well. So it's like we have other sources of income coming into this house that he might not have. So I'm not gonna judge, you know, like people don't have to do giveaways at all. So just and this is in addition to the $20 eShop giveaway we teamed up with Game Over Jesse for. But this one's specific to live stream. Ah, damn it. No! I finally had an advantage because... Oh. Yeah, I really suck at this stage. I don't know if that's become apparent yet. Look at that. Look at that terrible turn. Then I get hit by the bullet because why not? Look at that. I went from doing all right to back in 10th. Like, I suck at this stage so much. Maybe duo. Ha! Duo! Get out of here, duo. How about steadying? What about steadying? Player essence is trash. Guys, come on. Let's not. We don't allow trash talking of other YouTubers here. It's not something we allow. I don't want you guys coming in here and trash talking anybody else. All right. We're here to have a great time. We're here to have fun. We're not here to trash talk other people, man. You're hungry? Nice, man. Heads up, I'll suck, Nate. Yeah, I got you, duo. I got you, duo. Yeah, dude. I got duo. I got your hate message. Oh well, I did so bad. That's all right. That's all right. Oh man, what a night. Let's go. Let's go. I'm waiting for my next dose so I can take a nice big chug of this beer. I want to get through this beer, man. I might have to donate to myself. Make sure I can get a chug in. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. So how you guys doing? You having a good week? I hope you're having a good week. People are wondering why the podcast isn't live from last night. I am waiting on it to YouTube to make some edits to it, and their editing process is always like practically days. You do one little edit on YouTube for a live stream after, and it's like, oh, we're gonna process for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So gosh knows when it'll be done, so I can get that live for you guys. It's been good for the most part. Just been sick as all. Yeah, I've been sick too. I have a cold. I took a little cold medicine earlier today, so it's not. Hopefully I'm sounding okay. I know I've been a little nasally, a little phlegmy. Someone even noted in my video today that you could like tell there was something that caught in my throat, and it's like, dude, I hacked everything up. I blew my nose. I did everything I could before I recorded, and even still, it was there. Like, when you're sick, it just kind of sucks. It doesn't really go away. Joseph Barrett has subscribed. It's not like I'm like really feeling terrible or anything, by the way. No, it's not that kind of sick. But I've been better. It's just a cold that won't go away. One of those lingering colds. I've had it for a couple weeks. It's probably gonna happen for a couple more because that's just the way the cold goes. And we're not even in winter yet, and that's happened to me. Like, I'd be glad it was the weekend if I had a babysitter for the week. If someone else was going to watch my kids, I'd be glad it was the weekend. I am so ready for just like a day, a weekend, where my parents or someone else watches the kids. I love them, but man, being a parent's a lot of work. A lot of work. Way more work than probably any other job I've ever had in my life. Because, like, you're dealing with human life, So, like, every decision, everything you make could impact them in certain ways. And Caleb Alley, Nate is, I'm MCO Cyber. What? Oh, that's who you are in the game. Also, Monday is the first Supreme drop of the season, so I'm ready to make some money. Nice, man. Nintendo Switch is OP. I think it's the first time I've heard someone say the Nintendo Switch itself is OP. Hey, Big Doggy 49 over on Twitch. He says, hey, Nintendo Prime, what's up? Not much, man. Heading into the weekend here, we are doing a giveaway. Basically, every super chat and or donation. I think there's a donation, like a working one on Twitch. Yeah, every donation to super chat enters you into the giveaway. Basically, blow up a balloon, write your name on it, throw it over in the corner. End of the month, we will throw a dart and pop a balloon. The first balloon that is popped is a $50 eShop gift card. If any other balloons are popped when we throw the dart that pops a $50 one, they will all get $5 eShop gift cards. So, yeah. We will be doing that every single live stream. If I run out of balloons today, which is possible, I will write down your name in a document here, and I will get your balloon blown up at the very beginning live on stream. So it is documented that I did not screw anyone, and everyone who did donate or super chat or all that great stuff did get entered into the giveaway. Fun times. Otherwise, we're going to have some fun and play some Mario Kart 8. One that anyone can join and have fun and play. Oh, really? My star to run out at that exact moment. It's like he timed it. It's like he knew. He knew my star was about to run out right in that second. That's what it felt like there. I hate when that happens. When it feels like they knew exactly when my ability was going to run out. No fall. Do some fancy break action there. Oh, first play. Oh, no. Who passed me? Who's in first? Who's in first? I got a bullet in fourth place. Who the hell is in first? Who was in first place? They were so far ahead of everybody else. How? I thought I was about to overtake first place, and then it just like someone teleported or something. Died on the inside here. Hope everything's alright. Which HO? Where the hell were you, man? God, you must have been so far ahead. I should have looked at the mini-map. I couldn't imagine being father. It seems like the hardest thing of all time. And being a mother. Like, being a parent has a lot, like, there's a lot of positives to being a parent, too. I don't want to make it seem like everything's bad. Just, you know, it's nice. Parenting isn't, being a parent, there's a lot of magical moments and there's a lot of amazing things to it, but it's like, don't think that that makes up, like, a vast majority of what being a parent is like. Being a parent means dealing with all the BS so your kids grow up to become better people than you were. And it's... you take on a lot of crap and a lot of things that aren't so enjoyable to make sure that your kids are happy and that they have an enjoyable life and that they learn the lessons they need to learn and all that stuff, that you instill good morals into them, hopefully, and stuff like that. If that's something you care about. That's something I care about. Nate, will you be picking up Monster Hunter Generations? No. I already played a bunch of 3DS. Don't really have a desire to play anymore. I'm good. I'm ready for a new Monster Hunter is what I'm waiting for. First place of the night. Nice, you got first. I think you and Duo got first in different groups. Hello all, God bless. Hey, Feeding Frenzy 91. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Or lady. I guess I don't know if you're a man or lady or whatever you identify as. Shouldn't make presumptions like that. I see, I grew up in the era where, like, you know, where a girl is a thing, where, you know, everyone on the internet is a girl, aka a guy in real life. That was the era I grew up in on the internet, so I just naturally assume everyone's a guy and then feel like crap when I realize they're not. Gotta get a first place. Just had a second. trying to concentrate here. I can get ahead of him with the shortcut up. No, they didn't get me ahead of him. No! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't just... nothing I can do about that hit. Yeah. There's literally nothing I can do about that. Got lucky, K-Boom. Got lucky that blue shell happened. No! Damn it! Oh, I should have had third. Sorry, I had some notifications on my phone here. I'm gonna put it on Do Not Disturb. So yeah, I still get the notifications, but my phone doesn't make a bunch of noise. I don't know if you heard that. God, I should have had that. Big Doggy says, I decided to stick to Twitch from now on so I can enjoy live gaming streams like yours. I cannot be in two places at once, but other than that, keep up the good work, bringing gaming news and info to help me be the best gamer that I can be. Cool. Well, I'm glad you view what I do as a help to you in some ways, you know? I never really know the importance or the impact of what I do on other people until they tell me, because I'm not those people. I'm a cow. What the heck? Etika. Why are we talking about Etika? Oh, Etika is a cool guy. Coolian99 and King Nate and Joseph Barrett all subscribed to our YouTube channel in the last 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Sure you're not watching. That's probably coming from the Game Over Jesse team up giveaway. We've gotten a lot of new subscribers over that giveaway, so I've also got a lot of views on my last my like final part to the Philip saga video. It's like the most viewed video I've had in forever. People must like that drama. It's at 32,000 views. I put it up 3 days ago. People really like drama, I guess. I guess that's not a surprise. People do like drama. I like drama when it's not me. Like if it's other people's drama and I think it's kind of funny. I admit it. I mean, as long as no one's, you know, being hurt by it. And yeah, there were some people hurt by this stuff, particularly IGN and stuff like that. The Boomstick Gaming, I can't feel bad for that guy. His channel is absolutely blown up now. Like overnight, he became a bigger deal than I have been, despite being at this channel. Well, this channel came into existence back in 2008. Nintendo Prime a year and a half ago with the rebrand and everything. Good for him. He deserves it. IGN kind of owes him a debt of gratitude for pointing out how bad film it is, basically. Alright, here we go. Let's do it! No! Oh, I thought I had enough boost to make that little turn. I would have if I would have waited on my last mushroom use. Give me a bullet. I got a bullet in fourth the one time. On the third. Yes. Oh, no. Damn bullet. The damn bullet bill. The damn bullet bill. I thought I could outdo the bullet bill, but... And then go watch the intro to Etika's new video right now. Just do it. Trust me. Just the first 30 seconds. Alright. I'll go watch it. We're not going to do like a live react. I'm going to even turn my desktop audio off. Especially since it's Etika. First 30 seconds. Alright, here we go. Oh, stone face. Okay, I saw it. Did I keep my stone face good enough? Etika's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. That intro is worth that. I mean, I have no idea. I know he's talking about dedicated servers, but that's funny. How do I destroy a man's will to live? Easy. Hit a guy with a shell when he's going over a ramp that has a cliff. Right? Right? Oh, Etika. Always entertaining. Can always rely on them to be entertaining, if nothing else. Zach, who the heck are you in game? Zach? Zach is Sweenster, man. He's Sweenster in game. Unless you mean Big Doggy 49. Is that also Zach? I don't even know who Big Doggy 49. No, I can't be Zach, because Zach's also still talking over on YouTube. Zach is Sweenster on Mario Kart. Big Doggy 49. I don't know who he is if he's in the stream. My mushroom is a fun guy. I'm sorry. What? I'm so confused right now. I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know what's happening. I guess this is a good time to remind people. I feel like we're about to get disconnected or something. This is taking so long. That being said, I guess it's a good time to remember to remind people that you can enter our $50 eShop gift card giveaway. It is balloon related, which basically means any super chat donation you give, blow up a balloon, write your name on it, put your donation, throw it in the corner. At the end of the month, we will throw a dart and pop a balloon. The balloon that gets popped gets the $50. If any other balloons happen to be popped with that same dart throw, those will also get $5 eShop gift cards. Obviously, the more you donate, the bigger the balloon gets, and if you guys know physics, the bigger the balloon is, the easier it is to pop. So there you go. If I run out of balloons tonight, which I will after the next one, because I only have one balloon left, I will write your name down on a list and blow up the balloon at the beginning of the next live stream. And every live stream I do the rest of this month, whether it's random, whether it's a planned stream, whether it's the podcast, whether you can do it through all of that stuff. And then at the end of the month, the final live stream of the month, I guess I should say, not necessarily the last day of the month, final live stream, that's when I'll pick the winner and then hand them my contact information and get a hold of them and get that all taken care of. At the same time, I will also be taking care of all of our past two bingo winners. We got a couple bingo winners that we need to take care of from our prior bingo game. And the one we did for E3 that I unfortunately, it just kept slipping my mind. Someone erased my whiteboard. So, yeah, I'll get those taken care of at the same time, the winners from that as well. Just get it all taken care of in one fell swoop. And, yeah, move on to the next amazing giveaway or whatever we decide to do. Whether or not we're teaming up with somebody else. You know, the team up with Game Over Jesse for that $20 giveaway that has to do with our just our standalone videos, not live streams, is still ongoing as well. That ends, I think, in 2 days. I have to double check the Gleam. I didn't create it. Game Over Jesse did. That's why I can't remember the exact date that it ends, but I know it's soon. Very, very soon. Boom. K-boom. K-boom. No! Oh, I thought I was going to get that red shell fire off just before. Dang it, K-boom. Now Kane was going to run away with it. What are you going to do, you know? No! Well, at least got to beat Duo Master here. This is another course I'm usually really good at, but just got wrecked. Just got wrecked this time. That's alright. What are you going to do? Oh! Just got wrecked this time. That's alright. Thomas Maynard hitting us with the $2. Go Cardinals. Did they win? I didn't watch the game. Did the Cardinals win? I'm going to be so mad if they won. Not because I mean, I hate the Cardinals, but that's not why. We really needed a win. God, we lost. Please tell me the Cubs lost too. Knowing my luck, the Cubs also won. Oh, the Cubs. Oh, Cubs are only up 1-0, bottom of ninth in Pittsburgh. Ah, damn it. We're about to fall 4 back. What is that? What is going on here? You guys see that? What is that? It's like a pear. Or, you know. You don't want to know what I was thinking. M the Moon, I probably will give away a Switch for 100K. Like, I'm not even, like, joking there. I probably will do a Switch for 100K. I don't want to advertise it now because we're so far away from 100K, right? Like, I don't want to be like, hey, we're going to give away a Switch at 100K when, like, we're nowhere near 100K. Like, why advertise it now? We're not even at 40K, let alone, we're not even 50K. God, that balloon, Thomas. Look at that balloon. So we got Thomas Maynard here. With the $2. Thomas Maynard, $2. Throw it in the corner. There it is. Thank you for entering the giveaway. Thank you for your support of the channel. Let's go. Oh, I finally get to drink some of my beer. That's what I'm really excited about. Let's go. Does the body good. Ma 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 ma. It does the body good. Checking my note. Yeah, I know the Cardinals won. I'm really hoping the Cubs lose. I'm going to bring up the Cubs game right now on GameCat. I'm sorry, Twitch. Oh, Duo starting over Twitch. I'm sorry, Twitch audience. I'm not watching for a second because I'm trying to catch the end of the Cubs and Pirate game. Hoping the Pirates pull it off here. Ooh, there was a single to center. I'm not really watching it. I'm more so just watching a little game cast of it here. And seeing what's happening. No outs. Come on. Come on, Pittsburgh. All's fair in love in baseball. Yeah, riding a balloon is easy to learn but hard to master. Riding a balloon's not that bad. That's gay. What? Why are we talking about... Why are we saying that's gay? It's in the title of the video. Yeah, the code's in the title of the video. Well, I was going backwards. Oh, I was somewhere in my brain. I was hitting the A button just on Xbox. Well, wait, I'm playing on Switch, not Xbox. Not even playing on Xbox. I was using the Xbox controller to play Madden. That's where I'm getting my A and my B's confused in the moment. Oh, was it worth it to get those coins out? Well, we're already at 10. I like that, even though we're in 8th place. thought I was gonna get by him. I always think I'm gonna get by, and I never do. Ah. What a waste. I really screwed that up. I should have just saved him. I should have just saved him. Oh. Or the ride on top of the train. I don't even think it's possible. To be fair. I would have lost out to that bullet either way. I should drift more. No, really, Fire Soul. Do you even drift? Do you drift, bro? Come on, Pirates. We just need one hit. God, swinging strikeout. God, it was so far out of the zone, too. How do you swing at that? I'm not interested in the division. I'm focusing on the wild card race. I know. I focus on both. First of all, when you gonna attempt Minecraft? I think got 200. No, it's not 200 CC. Nope. Sorry, I was quickly checking over on Twitch. Dang it, Starling Marte. Just for today, I'm a Starling Marte fan. I can't believe swing at that. Such a terrible pitch to swing at. All right, who's next? It's Corey Dickerson. Wait, no, that's who's on second base. Who's next at the bat? Come on, ESPN. Update your Gamecast. By the time you update it, the game will be over. I want to see if Pittsburgh can get that run in. Tie it up. Play some Mario Tennis sometime. We did do Mario Tennis for a stream before. It's a little difficult with Mario Tennis. You just don't get to play with as many people, and they don't have an ability to set up an online tournament, which sucks. I wish they did. Screw you, Piranha Plant. See, why did they go after that guy when he went in there? He's got some Waluigi bias over there. I knew it. I knew Piranha Plants had Waluigi bias. Just something told me. Yep, Waluigi bias. I knew it. I don't even know what hit me. Oh, I know what hit me that time. Green shell. So many fireballs. Let there be fire. Fire. Yeah. Yeah. That Waluigi bias ain't gonna get me when I boost out of it, is it? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Hey, I got my 3 shells back. Hey, the ghost actually saved me. Damn wall. No, not grass. No! I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Why is it coming? Oh. Anyways, we need an N64 Classic Collection or N64 Classic. What? We need an N64 Classic Collection or an N64 Classic Edition. Okay. I see what you're saying. I hear you. So we got a ball and a strike right now to Polanco. Okay. Come on, Polanco. You thinking that the balloon was shaped like the legendary vitamin D? Yeah. Dude, that last balloon, man. That last balloon was not was not regulation size. Oh, you're leaving duo because you got disconnected from the game? Yeah, that happens. Alright, later, man. Oh, come on, walk him. Walk him. Actually, I don't know if I want him watched. It puts a double play in play. Ooh, he fouled one off. I threw the green shell that hit you. Oh, Caleb. You little turd, Caleb. Of course you threw the green shell. I should have known. I should have known it was you. Come on, baby. Should have known. Caleb Alley. What kind of name is that? Caleb Alley. I'm just kidding. I don't know if I've ever been disconnected on my Switch. I've been disconnected, you know, a handful of times from Mario Kart and Splatoon. It doesn't happen often, but it happens. I've had it happen on live streaming. You know? It's a lot better than it was on Wii U. I used to get DC all the time. And I had that wired in. Felt so far back. Need a couple bullets. Give me the double bullets. Never, such a rare occurrence. You get back-to-back bullets. I should have saved him and cut the corner here. Oh! Now, I haven't been back to the top 3 in so long. They lost. Damn it. Double play ball. I see 3 outs. Yeah, freeze grounded the double play. Gah! Damn. Alright, back. Now I can read the Twitch chat. Now I'm done checking Gamecast on the Cubs and Pirate game. Lightning and blue bullet bill. I don't think I've ever been disconnected. I just got home today, so how about tomorrow? Oh, you're talking about Minecraft? M the Moon's Minecraft dungeon you mentioned? I think it's happened maybe twice to me on Mario Kart, but I can't think of any other time. Yeah, I get DC'd. I'm trying to think of the last time it's truly happened to me. It's probably been like a month since I remember being DC'd from a Nintendo game. I think I got DC'd from Fortnite once. Only once, though, out of all the Fortnite matches I played, only once. It is 150cc to suck comments. LOL, who, nice name. I'll just leave it at that, nice name. Nice name, man. Man, nobody watched my Diablo 3 technical details, Future of Blizzard. That one's really dragging along. So was my Am I a Hardcore Super Smash Bros. Fan. It's all good. It's all good. It's just interesting watching the videos that get lots of views. And I'm not even lots of views. Obviously, like the Phillips stuff got lots of views. But I mean, like my Prime News got good views. But what I thought was even better news today got worse news. It's just interesting to watch how either the YouTube algorithm or my audience determines what is worth watching. Changes on the day. Here we go. That's a nice 3-fer on the shot. Get rid of the green shells and then finally a red shell. So bad. I didn't even know about that shortcut down there. Man. I just saw someone going that shortcut. I didn't even know it existed. Nice. Hey, top 4. There we go. Top 4 finish. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Whew. I am number 1. So it don't even matter. And 2. What is the question? Because I am number 1. What does it take to be number 1? Take your shirt off. Twist it around your head. Spin it like a helicopter. North Carolina. Come on and raise up. This one's for who? This one's for us. Yeah, all those songs from when I was a kid. Kind of a slow chat tonight. Lots of viewers, slow chat. It's because all you guys are racing, right? That's probably what it is. Everyone's racing, and because everyone's racing, no one's got time to chit chat. That happens. Anytime it's a game like this where everyone can race, it's always a slow chat. A slow chitty chat, chitty bang bang. Is it true that the stream will be 5 hours long? Who said it'd be 5 hours long? I never said it'd be 5 hours long, did I? Jack and Joel with the $20 spot. That's a beer finish right there. Let me. I ran out of balloons, but as it says in the bottom, I'm adding your name to a list right now, Jack and Jill, and the amount you donated or super chatted in this case. And in the next live stream, I will blow up a nice big balloon for you because that is the biggest donation we have gotten of the night. I'll blow up a nice big balloon for you and do it all. It'll all be on live stream. Throw it over in the corner. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Sorry about the slow chat. Focus on market. I get it. Jack, for that 20 spot, I gotta finish this beer. I got a little under half a beer here. Let's go. Excuse me. All right, got another beer at the ready in case we get any other super chats or donations tonight. As for how's it going, I'm kind of stressed. Does that make sense? Edward Norton ensuring that I have to crack a new bottle. Lots of head on this one. Just got shook a little bit. Put that in the recycling over here. That's right, I have a recycling in my office. I'm trying to keep my office a little cleaner, everyone. Edward Norton, let me write down your $1 here. Edward Norton, $1. Got you added to the giveaway list. For balloons, I need to blow up on the next stream. Ender Knight 47X Squad says he subscribed. He did. Hey, thanks for subscribing to our YouTube channel, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that you're in the live chat, as well as Bry Guy 82 who did a couple minutes before you. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad you guys are subscribing and enjoying the content. I hope you have a lot. I hope you just stick around and enjoy what I do. I know we've gotten a lot of new subscriptions because of the Game Over Jesse team up giveaway for the $20 eShop gift card. But I'm really hoping that people who are subscribing are checking out the content and liking what they see. Does anyone know the current standings? Not off the top of my head, of course. Nope. I'm not doing as well as I was hoping for top 4 finishes the whole night, but I don't have as many as I hoped. Also, what is up with the YouTubes? I have notifications on for you and didn't even get notified that you uploaded, so I missed the Diablo video. I know, right? Did you hit the bell icon on my YouTube channel? That's supposed to give you notifications, but now it's been proven that like it just sometimes sort of gives you notifications. It just gives you a slightly higher chance than just a subscription does to get notifications. YouTube's just weird. It's just weird. That's the thing, like, I wonder, because that video and my Smash video have low views, and I'm like, you know, I wonder if it's just people aren't getting notified. Like, if my subscription views, I should probably look at the stats to see if my subscriber views are significantly lower on those 2 videos than on my other ones. I bet you almost everyone got notified of my last Philip video. Heck, I'm sure people got notified of my live stream podcast yesterday. But because that one had over 100 live viewers, and I bet you hardly anyone got notifications for tonight's live stream. Why? Beats the hell out of me. Welcome to YouTube's algorithm, where nobody really knows what's going on. We try to understand. We try to figure it out, but nobody truly knows. It's just a crapshoot. Yeah, that's the end of my race. This one, that's all right. Just gotta finish out of Felix. No! Fix it, Felix! Whoop, whoop! How? How is that blue shell on the edge and not in the middle? How? I guess we're just gonna finish last. Well, second to last. And the guy I'm finishing behind is probably a CPU, so it's pretty much last. Hey, 10th place, maybe. Nope. Maybe. Bueller. Yeah. Thomas Maynor hit us with the $20 spot. Holy crud, Thomas. Thank you so much. Let me get you added to our list here so I get your balloon blown up for our giveaway. By the way, we're doing... This is every stream for the rest of the month was going to be for the $50 giveaway. So I will get your stuff blown up in the next one. So right now I owe Jack, Edward, and Thomas all balloons that I will blow up at the beginning of my next live stream, because I'll just go hit the dollar store tomorrow. And because those were dollar store balloons I was using, I'm going to pick up the same balloons. So there's, you know, not a difference in, well, because they're dollar store balloons, there probably is a difference. But in terms of the quality of the balloons and the type of balloons, so they have the same, you know, dexterity and ability to pop and stuff like that when I throw the dart. All right. Oh, $20. I got to do a nice big swig of this one. Last one I did almost half a beer. So I got to do at least half a beer for a 20. We'll see if I can do the whole thing, huh? I might get DC'd here because of this, but I'm going to see if I can chug a whole beer. Here we go. For that 20 spot. Thank you, Thomas. Hold on. Let me make sure I hold that down. I'm good. Holy crap. Big excuse me, man. I didn't know I was going to have that big a burp coming. Is there carbonation in beer? Because that was a huge burp. That was the problem. I felt like this giant air bubble in my stomach. So I thought I was going to throw up for a second, chugging that whole bottle. And it turned out I just needed to burp out the air bubble, and I feel fine. Man, thank you so much, Thomas. Don't expect me to go through a full bottle for every $20, guys. But I was kind of curious if I could pull it off. And I did. Good to know I can still chug a whole beer. You figure you could, because I've gotten ice, but you know what? When's the last time I actually got iced and I completed the entire bottle? I actually completed the getting ice challenge. Doesn't happen as often as I wish it did. Not as a Guinness World Record. Not as I mean, I got it off right as the race was starting, so I was a little bit behind on hitting my acceleration. That's it. That was a really long burp. I wonder what the Guinness World Record is for the longest burp. I should look that up sometime. Did I just beat it on live stream? No, I'm sure it is. Someone's probably burped for like a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes straight or something. Just chugged like a 2-liter bottle of soda with maximum carbonation and just nonstop. Ooh, how did I not fall off that edge? I thought I was falling off for sure. Damn. Damn. Thought I was going to finish better than that. Man, I can't believe I just finished the whole beer. This was the reason I put all my beer for easy access here. Not all my beer. I think I have another pack. Do I? I think I have another pack upstairs. Am I going to go through all of this tonight? Nah, we're not going to get through all of that tonight. There's quite a bit still in there. Can you put in 200cc? I could, but we're not doing 200cc tonight. All right, got that entered. Yeah, I hit the bell and still no notification. I didn't even get notified when the stream went up. Yeah, again, it's so weird. Another thing I can tell you to do, James, is make sure every video you watch, you like and leave a comment. Because what happens when you like and leave comments on videos, YouTube looks at that as another way to that, oh, you really like these videos, you really you're interacting with these videos a lot, and because you're interacting, you figure watching the video is an interaction, but no, they consider a like and a comment an interaction. You do that and they are more likely to suggest my videos to you. So like on Philip DeFranco videos, I like try to like and comment on every single video because I want to make sure I keep getting them. I got Mr. Snappy Jaws here. I'm adding you to the list, Mr. Snappy Jaws, with the $1.99. I'll just give you credit for the full $2. I'm sure that was a mobile. I know sometimes on iPhones or something like that, it does like the 99-cent thing. Why are you not working? No. Alright. Fortnite. Well, we're not playing Fortnite tonight. Look for a bonus stream. I might get a bonus stream in this weekend. And I might play some Fortnite then. I haven't played in a little bit, and sure, why not? I like Fortnite. I honestly do like Fortnite. Not like I'm addicted to it and need to play it all the time kind of thing. Like probably all the kiddos out there. I know like even my 7-year-old daughter knows about Fortnite and wants to play it. I don't let her play it, but she always wants to. I kind of wonder if I should be like, should I be that cool parent and let her play Fortnite? I don't know. I mean, I don't really think Fortnite's that bad, but you're still killing people. I don't know. I'm really torn. She's 7. Is that too soon? I mean, I know I was playing violent video games at 7, but like they were like 16-bit pixels. It just felt different, you know? I don't know. I'm always torn on that as a parent. Like, what age is appropriate to let her start playing around with some violent ones? I mean, Fortnite's one of the better ones, I think, compared to like a Call of Duty. But I just don't know. In terms of appropriateness of the game. Nah. You know, do I really want my daughter running around saying boom, headshot already at age 7? I mean, what? I really get torn on this. I don't know if I want to seek the advice of the community of gamers either, right? Like, I just don't know. I just don't know. Mr. Snappy Jaws, I'll get your drink in, by the way, for that $2 in a second. I mean, she is perfectly fine playing like Mario and Minecraft. You know, I let her play The Legend of Zelda when she feels like it. My son's more, Aiden is more into Zelda than she is, which is cool. Since I love the Zelda series so much. Put up a video up on Twitter the other day of his very first time ever playing A Link to the Past. Good kid. Good kid. He's got good taste in games. Rocking that SNES Classic. Eric's SNES Classic, who left that at my house. He'll probably be at my house forever at this point. Might as well be my SNES Classic because he never plays it. Although he has the NES Classic and he hasn't left that at my house. I think he's been playing the NES Classic himself. Should ask him sometime. He's been rocking the NES Classic. Wow, almost 36K. Yep. We reached 35K last month. So the thing is, we teamed up for that giveaway with Game Over Jesse, and we've gotten a lot of new likes ever since we did that. That is, he's paying for that giveaway, which is why I'm able to pay for this one. Let me look here. We are at, let me bring up Social Blade. For those who are wondering, Social Blade is public. You can look up any of my stats you want on there, or not any of them, but you can look up a lot of stats if you're curious. Yeah, since we started that giveaway, we started it like back on the 11th. And we had 94 subs, then 131, then 71, then 89, 78, 85. We've had 122 new subs today. However, I will note, we were getting decent subs before that. We were getting like 25 subs a day. So some of those subs are like legit subs. We have almost 18,000 views today. And that's awesome. And a lot of that's from the Philip video that I did 3 days ago. It's still garnering, you know, 5, 6, 7,000 views a day on that video. Just insane. It's why I want podcasts again. The podcast is what I feel like is going to be our final conversation about any of this stuff. Did I miss a super chat in there? No, that was the 20 from Thomas. Keep up the good work. All right. Well, did I do the drink? I didn't do the drink yet. I just cracked it. Mr. Snappy Jaws, that was your drink for your $2 Fortnite donation, apparently. I'm not saying every kid should do this, but I played Wolfenstein 3D when you were 7. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm so torn because I played Wolfenstein 3. I played Wolfenstein and Doom and Unreal Tournament like when I was really young, right? Like on PC. So it's like, it's kind of hypocritical for me to like worry, but then I was killing demons. I was killing Nazis. Like, I know that, like, yeah, you're still killing people in that case, but I don't know, man. Just something inside me feels like the games are rated at an age that she's not old enough for yet. And part of me as a parent wants to be like, yeah, you really shouldn't play that stuff. But then if I say that, she's going to be at friends' houses in a year or two and playing this stuff anyways with her friends. So, I mean, my parents didn't really buy me violent video games, but I still play them. I'm always torn. I'm like, yeah, I understand, because I was a kid and I did the same thing. Someday, maybe I'll have the answer and I won't be so torn. No, I'll probably, what I probably need to do is, after her 8th birthday, when she turns 8 in December, just have a talk with her about, you know, like, about violent video games and how not realistic they are. And I don't want to take her out to like a gun range and have her shoot a gun and realize that it's like not even remotely close to the same thing. I don't know. do I need to be worried? I don't know. I probably don't need to be worried. She's perfectly fine with the video game she has now anyways, but I know at some point because she talks about Fortnite a lot. Not because she plays it, but she watches a YouTuber who plays it, and I'm like, I just don't know, man. Nate, should I take a job that pays more for less time, or a job that pays more overall but like half per month and is a longer period? So what you're asking, well, is the overall income about the same? My thing is, if the overall income is about the same, like you have to work 40 hours a week as an example, but you make $9 an hour. Or you can work 20 hours a week, but you can make $15, $16, $17 an hour. And if that's the case, I would do the one that works less because I think, I don't know if you're in school or anything, but having more time to yourself, I feel like is a very important thing. I think we spend a lot of our lives working, right? What I do on YouTube is work. I enjoy this work a lot in many cases, but what I do a lot of the time, it's work. You know, you got to have that work-life balance. I firmly believe big time. And what is this? James with the $25, $24.99. Let me, I haven't read your thing yet. Give me a second. I think Snappy Jaws was $2. James, let me add your $25 here to our list so I get it blown up next time. Excuse me. James says, hey, love you, Nate. Ooh. You love me, huh? You want to give me a back massage? How much do you love me? Hope you feel better. Live where the... Oh, I think you meant like where the channel's going. Hope you have a good night. Yeah. It's going all right. It was a stressful day, just as a parent. Well, I had to install a new mailbox today. Okay, so last night, you know, Eric was here for the podcast. And when he left, you know, the podcast ended at about 1 a.m. When he left, when he backed out of my driveway, he took out my mailbox. I'll probably give him hell about that on the next episode of the podcast. Anyways, so we had to, so today he paid for it and everything because that's the kind of guy he is. He's a stand-up guy. If I took out the mailbox at his parents' house, I would do the same thing because he lives with his parents for right now, and I would pay for a new mailbox for them. Anyways, so he got a new mailbox, but you know, I wasn't gonna make him install it by himself. He did, to his credit, he did pound the stake into the ground. It didn't have to go down that far, and I had the sledgehammer. Edward Norton hitting us with that $1. I'll get the big swigs in here in a second. Edward, I'm adding you to the list here for the giveaway, so I get balloons blown up for you guys next stream. The problem is he spent $60 on all these parts to set up a new mailbox. The problem is none of the parts were compatible with each other at all. Because, of course, you know, he bought all the cheapest parts because he wasn't going to spend, you know, $100+ on the mailbox. Even though the mailbox he destroyed was like $120 worth of parts. But whatever. I'm not going to make him have to spend that kind of money. I rent here. It's not a huge deal. I already talked to the landlords. It's all fine. So, I had to spend like 3 hours today. 3 hours jerry-rigging the new mailbox to work. And be able to be set up and be done in a way that my fiance was not going to notice it was jerry-rigged, because if it was like a really crappy jerry-rig job, you know, duct tape and mismatched colors, and like, she would have just been like, tear that thing down, throw it away. We're going to have to buy our own, you know, when we have the money. And it's like, so I did what I felt like was an awesome job of setting up a jerry-rig together mailbox. Took forever. Had to, I mean, I had to like carve things out of the plastic and drill different holes and use extra screws and find extra spare pieces of wood I had laying around. It's just a crazy hot mess that I finally got it all done. But man, so that sucked today. But that didn't stress me out. That was more an annoyance. Like, really, we bought this stuff and like it just doesn't like fit together. Ugh. Even though on the box it says it should and it says it's the right parts, but because it's so cheap, you know, it's probably not like it went through a lot of testing and manufacturing. And then my son Aiden today, God, he was a terror today. Just super whiny, and when he gets whiny, he gets like the high-pitched voice whiny, and it's just. And then he had an accident today, which, like, he's 5 years old, right? He's fully potty trained. He shouldn't be having accidents, and he wasn't. But for some reason, as we get closer to, I think it's because he misses hanging out with kids. We don't have a lot of kids in our neighborhood his age, so he really misses hanging out with kids. Like, he can't wait for school to start. He really can't. He's in kindergarten this year, so all day school. He can't wait. He's so excited, and he should be. You know, it's where he's gonna, you know, maybe make friends he'll have for life. I mean, I made friends I had for life at his age. You know, Eric, as an example, is a friend I made at his age. So you never know. I think it's just he's just kind of acting out a little bit because he's kind of missing hanging out with kids. I take him to the park and stuff like that, but you know, when those are like brand new people every time, it's not like he makes any lasting friends at his age there. So, but man, just he had an accident and high-pitched annoyance, and Dad had enough, especially after the 3 hours at the mailbox. I had enough because, you know, of course he was whining the whole time I was doing that. Kind of wonder if that's, but see, I didn't whine when I was a kid. I was a good kid. I didn't annoy my parents like that. I was at a tournament for a bit and kept getting in last place. Rest in peace. Have fun, everyone. Sweet, I'm in your lobby. Thanks. Thomas, I have to work at the Mac Shark tomorrow. Have fun the rest of the stream, guys. Later, Thomas, man. Thank you so much for the support you gave earlier. All right, James, let me hit you with the big swig here. I'm not going to do the full bottle this time. I don't know if I want to respond with that massive burp like last time, but let's see if I can do a half a bottle here, and then I'll do an extra swig for Edward. Let's see if I can determine what's half a bottle while I do it. I guess it's a little. Oh, still a burp, man. I haven't had this much beer in a while. And then an extra swig for Edward here. Thank you guys so much for the support. I got your entries locked in here for the giveaway. We'll get the balloons blowing up next time. Right now I owe Jack Angel, Edward Norton. I owe Edward Norton 2 of them, I think. Thomas Maynard, Mr. Snappy Jaws, and James. I owe all of you guys a balloon blow up at the beginning of the next live stream, which will probably be a random Fortnite stream this weekend. We'll get those balloons blown up for you guys. And add it to the pile over here. Once the pile starts getting like pretty chock full, I'll probably have like a second camera angle looking down at the pile as it grows. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to build like some cardboard walls here and box it all in the back corner behind the podcast table. It's going to be fun. My last hotel banned my laptop's IP. Don't be a pirate. Were you pirating at a hotel? Come on. I'm glad you get to play with people that challenge you. Nice, man. Glad you feel challenged. Even I'm doing all right. I'm doing better than some other Mario Kart streams I've done. I'm not doing as good as I want to do. I haven't had a first place finish yet. I had a second. I've had a number of top 4 finishes. I just had a top 4 finish, I think. Which I'm usually happy with a top 4 finish when it comes to our tournaments when we're playing with you guys. Because most of you guys are way better than me. Let's do what? These are the one rainbow road I don't know. Oh! Come on, Nate. I think I can still get a top 4 finish. I'll put my cards right here. This turn. Got a corner here. Speed burst from this one. No speed burst. Power turn. Double. Give me speed burst. No! I'm so close to the top 4 finish. No! Damn it! God, that lightning bolt just came at such a bad time. Such a bad time on that lightning bolt. I was just about to probably get a speed burst in one of those 2 items and do the flyover, and oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh man, a mystery box, it can be anything. Well, I'm back in the lobby myself again. Okay, sweet people are back. Yeah. Let me make sure I'm looking at Twitch chat over here as well again. All right. Hey, Mark, how's it going? He says, what is the giveaway? All the information you need to know is down in the description, but if you're curious, Mark, we're back to the balloons. You donate money, you super chat, whatever, you get a balloon. How much you donate in the super chat determines how big the balloon is. You can also support us on Patreon, like for new patrons or new Twitch subscribers, stuff like that. New members. I think they're called members now. They've been sponsors for a while, but I think they're called members now on YouTube. And yeah, it's a month-long one. Well, not a month-long one. It's basically every live stream from now until the final live stream of the month you can enter. In the final live stream of the month, at the end of that stream, I will be throwing a dart, and whichever balloon pops wins a $50 eShop gift card. If other balloons pop in that same throw, they also win $5 eShop gift cards. And Mark, you'll be happy to know in that live stream, I also will announce the winner of our last bingo game that you've been holding on to for a long time, and also take care of the winner from the last bingo game, and just get everyone taken care of all at once. Can't wait for that. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about this giveaway. I think it's the most amount of money I have given away, like monetary wise, in ever. I have done, you know, game giveaways, which were of a higher valuation in the past, but I've never done like a straight like $50 plus you know, potentially. I mean, it could be a bunch of $5 that I end up giving away because depending on how many balloons there are, if they're really packed in the corner that I'm gonna have set up with cardboard to hold them all in a specific area, if a whole bunch of balloons get popped, it's like, yeah, I could have, you know, given away over $100 that night. It's gonna be crazy. So we'll see what happens. It depends on how many entrants we get. Tonight we've got, I don't know, 10, 11, and this is the first night. And who knows? There's bonus live streams. There's, you know, other live streams we do. Technically, you could enter during a podcast live stream if you're a $10 and up Patreon backer already, because our next podcast will not be like live to the world. It will only be live to $10 and up Patreon backers. So they could technically super chat and donate during that stream and get extra entries. Just kind of a bonus you get for being the $10 and up backer for this particular giveaway. Extra chances to enter. All that good stuff. And thank you everyone as well who does donate and super chat to enter the giveaway. Obviously, you might be doing like a $1 one just to enter, but also it does show support for our channel. We've already made, you know, overall more money than the giveaway is technically going to cost. So it's already been, well, I shouldn't say that. If I pop enough $5 eShop gift cards, I might not have made enough. But thank you guys so much for that support. You know, anything that you guys like to do to help support our channel, even if you can't do it monetarily, right? If you just watch our videos, share them with your friends, like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, that means a lot. It really does. And I know as we get bigger and bigger, it might seem like that stuff means less and less. It really doesn't. It's just, you know, the bigger we get, the more obligation I feel to do everything right, to create more content and better content. Like that last Prime News I did. Like, I put a lot of time and thought into how I wanted to approach that Prime News. That the fact that my 2-year-old son was going to be on it because, you know, he wanted to be on it, and he was attached at my hip, so how was I going to work that into it? How was I going to make that work? What I want to do with editing, you know, I wanted to try a quicker under 5-minute format, see if an under 5-minute format is something people appreciate for Prime News, because I do plenty of individual videos where I talk about things at length. So I figure, you know what, for Prime News I can make it more of literally a quick summary. And it worked out well. People seem to like it. So that's a format that I might look towards keeping in the future. Not necessarily my kids always being on, but that shorter, as much news as I can squeeze into 5 minutes kind of thing. Brandon Simon had to go later, man. Thank you for coming in. Well, I'm back in the lobby by myself again. Okay, sweet people are back. Yeah, that's what happens. Like, sometimes you're stuck for yourself and then some other people join in. You guys are awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Hey, Tech Zone, yeah. Yeah, eventually someone again. Like, there's only 4 people in my lobby, but next race there'll be even more people. I wonder what my next drink of beer is going to be. I might have to super chat myself. I'm getting a little thirsty. Although, now that I'm done with that soda, I'll be switching to some flavored water. Oh. In particular, this Sparkling Ice brand. It's literally called Sparkling Ice. Some strawberry watermelon. It's one way that I kind of kick drinking as much soda is this sparkling stuff because it's got the carbonated water still. So you still get that fizz that I like out of soda. And then, you know, it's got no calories, all natural flavors in this one. I think it's all natural. Maybe it's not all natural. But I like the no calories and then it's water. And it actually does refresh me. It's not something like soda where you drink it and you still find yourself thirsty and dehydrated after. This, like, it's water. So, like, you actually do get a little, you know, hydrated. So, it's nice. And I think I have enough caffeine to make it through the rest of the night. I don't think I need to do more caffeine to kind of get me going, get the heart racing. That was an amazing first lap. Let's go. I know there's only 4 human players, but still. I gotta be better than those 4. Gotta build a big lead here. Gotta build a big lead. I'll hold on the first, so my lead's not that big. No! I want my lead. Make it! Yes. Damn it. I had a lot nicer lead if I didn't screw that up. Can't afford to screw it up. Another nice lead, but I gotta hold it, gotta hold it. My lead's not big enough to make too many mistakes. Here we go. And the back. Bowser on my tail. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're okay, we're okay. Boom! No! Bowser, you! Oh, you ruined Black Cat. Oh, man. I got hit like the apps. No! Hold on a second! No, DK! No! You're kidding me! Oh, you're kidding me. It's fine that I didn't get first. Bad timing on that one hit by a shell, but damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. I should have had second. Oh. Ding, ding, ding. You win the name prize. First ever to pronounce your nickname correctly. Nice, man. I got to ask, what's your favorite Mario Kart 8 track? Probably the... my honest to God favorite track is the Excitebike track. Because I just love Excitebike. The OG. Hi, Nate. Hey, ruined Black Cat. God. Right there. You don't have to apologize. That's the way Mario Kart goes, man. No apologies necessary. Oh, that was epic. See, even as upset as I get, like, finishes like that make me smile, you know? Like, I'm still kind of smiling. Like, it's what I love about Mario Kart, man. You got that unpredictability. You think you're just fine, and just, oh. Something happens. Something happens. And that's that. It's only 9:30 p.m. here. Waited so long. NS went to sleep. Had to rejoin. Yeah, you're in. Nice. Oh, man. It's a little hot in here. After that jumping around. don't even know how many more races I have to go. I haven't been paying attention. When it comes to Smash, it breaks friendships. I've never lost a friend over Smash, but I've had some people get pretty angry and storm out of the house. Especially when I did the Kirby, you know, where you suck them up and then you let them go low, and then you do the drop on them, and you hit them on the head, and then you pop back up and you float back. Oh, I did that. I've only ever pulled it off twice. And the one time I pulled it off with one of my friends, he got so pissed. He threw the controller and left. And I didn't talk to him for like 3 weeks. He was so mad. It is so true that people get so upset over Smash. I'm not even that good. Like the pull, like that's like a really common Kirby move, and I'm not good. I'm not good at Smash. I'm not pretending I'm good. Like when someone made a comment in my last Smash video, I can't wait for Player Essence or you know, whoever else to wreck me. I'm like, of course they're gonna wreck me. They're competitive Smash players. They should wreck me. It's all right. I'm not gonna get angry about it. The tournament's as many races as there are. I don't even know what number race I'm on. I'm probably in the 20s. Maybe I'm in the 30s. I don't even know. Usually when I complete all my races is when I'm done. Is when the stream starts coming to an end. And we are at... Let's see, I'll tell me in a moment what race I'm on. This one going to crack 200, it looks like. I'm actually not playing that bad. My 25th race. Yeah, I got a ways to go. I got, you know, 23 races after this. So, and remember, if you would like to enter the $50 eShop gift card giveaway, which also involves potentially winning $5 eShop gift cards as well, all you got to do is donate or super chat as little as $1 to get an entry. I blow up a balloon. Obviously, the bigger the donation, the bigger the balloon, which is more likely for it to pop. Blah 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 blah. Physics, everyone. And yeah, it'll be every single stream. We'll just keep piling the balloons up, and we'll throw a dart at the end of the month on the final stream. At the end of the stream, I'll have a camera view of all of it, so you can see me throwing the dart, and you can see the balloons themselves. We might even have to go to instant replay if a whole bunch of balloons get popped, because we'll have to determine which balloon technically popped first. This is why we use multiple colors of balloons as well, because sometimes we'll be like, that color of balloon popped, and that might be the only one of that color that popped. Therefore, that is the one that the most. We'll see. I think I might have a third camera set up when I throw it on my phone, doing a slow-mo, so I can actually look at some slow motion footage and determine which balloon actually did pop first, if there was a whole bunch of them that popped. I'm not going to be using metal tip darts, because I don't want to like have the dart go through my wall. I've actually had that happen before, just playing darts. I've had metal tip darts go through the wall, but it'll pop the balloons. I've done enough tests with darts and balloons to know it's gonna pop. Plastic tip's gonna pop it. So. No problem. Especially these cheap dollar store balloons I'm using that. I mean, literally, the first balloon of the night, I went to blow it up. It got like the size of a baseball, and it blew, and it popped. Because dollar store balloons, man, you know, super durable. But it gets the job done. Felix! Coming for you, man. Guess I'm not coming for you. Thought I was coming for you. Every time I see Felix, I keep thinking, fix it, Felix. Maybe it's just because I'm really looking forward to that new movie. Ooh, that might help me. That might help me. Got a bunch of miniatures out here. Oh! There it is! There it is! Oh, my first of the night. My first of the night. Yeah! Oh. Oh. Oh, thank you. Whoever did that lightning, thank you. Thank you, that lightning. That lightning, then I got the speed boost at the end to cut that corner. Yes. There it is, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, my first of the night. I do this every do I do this every Friday? Just got your Nintendo Switch 3 weeks ago. No. Usually Fridays are reserved for our Prime Cast podcast is the second podcast we do that's just news related and has a totally different crowd. There's 3, 4, 5 of us together using a Google Hangout style. But we haven't had that going since before my surgery. I want to get it going again here before the school year starts. So no, normally we're not streaming games on Friday. Our big game stream night is Mondays. And then I also do random streams, like literally randomly whenever. Monday, Wednesday, Friday we have streams. Monday nights prime time. It's when we play the Horsecock song, which is the theme song for Monday nights. And then we play a game that our patrons vote on. And then Wednesday we have a daytime stream for a Q&A. Friday we do a live stream for a podcast. Thursday nights we have our Nintendo Prime podcast live stream, which is for patrons only at patreon.com that are $10 and up. Beyond that, we have just 5J Gaming, who does live streams 10 a.m. Central to 12 p.m. Central on Saturday and Sundays. And then myself, I sometimes just happen to have a night here and there on my off nights where I have nothing going on. And, my fiance is usually working or something like that, so then I'll do a bonus live stream. Usually those are just, whatever I want to play, whether it's Breath of the Wild or Fortnite or Splatoon 2 or whatever I just feel like playing that night. And however I feel like playing it. Maybe I just want to have a bonus conversation, talk about some news or whatever. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to get in the zone right now. Someone's going to end up super chatting or donating a big amount and get me totally out of the zone because I'm going to get distracted as I'm trying to get first place again. I want to start a first place streak, man. Just got my first. No, why I threw that behind me, so I wouldn't remember it. True story. I don't trust my. I somehow can't avoid my own bottom. No! Damn it! Oh, well, so much for my. The Master Drifter is joining. Just hope my hotspot's gonna play nice. Whoever used that lightning just ruined that game for me. Well, that lightning screwed me, but good job. Well, I came back and got for. Yeah, I came back and sucked. I went from a first to a 10th. God damn it. Of course. I knew the first place streak wasn't gonna last more than one game. But hey, I got first one time. I've got a first and a second. I think I got a couple seconds actually. Oh man, it is probably the best tournament. Ooh, don't leave the group. No. We're going random. For those that are curious tonight, we have reached a grand total of $94.48 in super chats tonight. Thank you guys so much for that support. Wanted to give a shout out there to everyone who has done a super chat tonight. We haven't had any donations yet, but we have had super chats. Obviously, there was myself with the $2. I got it all started. Then Rune Black Cat with 2. Ryan Lista with his $9.50. James with 10. Thomas with 2. Jack with 20. Edward with 1. Thomas with 20. Mr. Snappy Paws with 2. James with 25. And Edward with 1. Lots of 20 spots today. Thank you guys so much. And good luck in winning that $50 eShop gift card at the end of the week. It's going to be awesome. going to be awesome. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. Oh, someone had to ruin it. Someone had to ruin it. Avoid. Neat. Boom, bullet maybe. I don't know how much for a bullet. Yeah! No! Oh, that ruined pretty much all my progress. I was really hoping to finish at a Fire Soul. Now it's all done. It's all done. Whoever hit me with that shell, it's all done now. Any shot I had. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Forget you, Felix. Damn it. Thought I was going to finish ahead of Fire Soul that time. That shell. That shell, man. Damn it. I never finished ahead of Fire Soul. Oh, he only finished one spot ahead of me, too. Damn it. Oh. Ah, my hair. Oh, it sounds like a horse when I do that to me. Oh, man. Is it story time yet? I know no one's chatting because everyone's like participating in the races. Does that mean it's story time? Does that mean that I need to tell a story? I wonder what story I should tell. Should I tell the story of my first kiss? It's always a fun story. I don't know if I've told that story yet. I gotta start actually using the items I'm trying to win, just drifting. I love Nintendo, but hate them at the same time. Why do you hate them, Cool Nights in Colorado? I mean, I know some things can be frustrating at times, but I definitely don't hate them. Tell the story about why you believe in ghosts. First kicks, worst two, you want the ghost story. There's a lot of stories about why I believe in ghosts. I've had several experiences. So which one of those experiences do I dip into? Do I dive into the well and pull out? It's actually been a while since I've experienced ghosts. But I also am not putting myself in situations to experience one. Does that make sense? You already told a smaller one. Which one did I tell, Mark? Which one did I tell? So I don't tell the same one. I've got about a half dozen of them or so. And I'm not sure which one I told. And by the way, like when I say ghost stories, it doesn't mean they're scary. It's just why I believe in ghosts. I don't really have any, like, super scary stories. Like, I have nothing, like, really scary that's happened with ghosts. Edward Norton hits us with $1. All right, Edward, I will get your name added to the list yet again. So I blow up another balloon for you at the beginning of our next live stream for our $50 eShop gift card giveaway. And I will, yeah, get that drink in for you here in a second, too. Ooh, they didn't come after the Waluigi that time. No! No! That's the end of that. So, Mark, which one have I told? You tell me which one I've told, and I will tell a different one this time. I think I know which one I've told, I'm not 100% sure. I'm being completely honest. I'm not exactly sure which one I told. So I feel like I've told a couple of them, but you might not have been at the one I told. Come on. Come on. What's up, Fire Soul? I'll take it as a win if I beat Fire Soul, even if I don't get first. Yeah! I actually beat Fire Soul in a race. The one that you think of as the ghost story. That's what you said you could tell in a later stream. I'm not sure which one you told. Did I tell the one about when we were trying to pull a prank on my mom with a scarecrow, and then a ghost took over the scarecrow and scared the crap out of her, and we had to like tackle the scarecrow and have it fall apart? I think that's the one I told before. I mean, there's more to it than that. That's just like a quick. I think that's the one I told before. I guess I'll just go through the first experience I had, which made me believe, right? Like why I believe in ghosts. Forget all the other experiences I've had, because they all stem from the initial experience. Nothing ever beats the initial experience. So I'm gonna tell the story. Oh, Edward, let me make sure I get you added here and get your drink in. Before I forget here, Edward Norton, who's actually had our last 2 super chats. Cheers, man. All right. So while everyone's busy, Monte Crisco, thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you're here at the live stream, hope you enjoy our content. So the story. When I was a kid, not like a real little kid. My sister at that time was about, my sister was 5, so I was 10. So old enough to definitely remember and not, be imagining this. So I found out, or I later found out that in the apartment I lived in, this is the same apartment that had the scarecrow incident. I later found out when I got older that someone was actually murdered in the apartment I was living in. I still remember to this day, 1060 Pump House Road, number 3. I don't live there anymore. I don't know who lives there. You can go there all you want. It's not going to matter. There's probably going to call the cops on you. Anyways, so someone got murdered there, like back in the 80s or something like that. Which wasn't actually that far away from when I lived there, because I was born in 86. And we lived there from like 1990 until, gosh, I want to say 2001. We were there for quite a while. My sister doesn't remember that house very much, because she remembers growing up in the house my parents bought. But anyways, so there was a house fire at one point, an apartment fire that was caused by my mom. She was washing. I must have been a little bit younger, because my sister was still drinking bottles. So maybe I was like 6 or 7. I sometimes get it confused because I have multiple stories that are kind of similar to this one. Anyways, my mom back then, the only like sure way to sanitize bottles that people were aware of back then was to take the nipples out of the bottles and put them in boiling hot water. And the boiling water would obviously do what hot water does, which is kill the bacteria. So she put them in boiling water, and she laid down, and she fell asleep. She didn't mean to fall asleep. It was a total mistake. I was in the living room playing the NES. I think I was actually playing, no, not A Link to the Past. I was playing, I'm trying to remember. It's either Punch-Out or Super Mario Bros. So I think I played both that day. Anyways, so there was a fire that started because she fell asleep, and obviously I'm a kid, so I'm not paying attention. I wake my mom up saying, why is there a red glow coming from the kitchen? She said, oh crap, woke up, fire, smoke. She tried putting it out. fire police bulldog came out sick. All right. So fast forward, and while my mom was dealing with the fire department and the police, and my dad rushed home from work and all this stuff, I was at the neighbor's house. Forget the guy's name. I never really knew his name when I was a kid either, so it's not a surprise I forgot his name. So I was at his house, and he was trying to find a way to entertain me. He doesn't have kids of his own, doesn't have toys, doesn't have video games, doesn't even have cable TV. So, like, he's trying to figure out how to entertain me. So one thing he knows how to do is juggle, right? So he taught me how to juggle. And he didn't have any balls, so he was teaching me how to juggle potatoes. So he was teaching me how to juggle just 3 potatoes. I can still kind of sort of juggle to this. I don't even want to say I can juggle, but I can get it going for a few rotations before I drop them. Anyways, that's because of him, what he taught me as a kid. So I could juggle potatoes. Great, cool. I practiced, and then when everything was cleared and we were allowed to go back in our home, because we were allowed to go back to our home, obviously the kitchen was cordoned off and that had to get all remodeled and everything. I was allowed to sleep in my bed that night, all that stuff. We didn't have to go to a hotel, and so he let me take the potatoes with me. So me and my sister, we went into our room that night, and I set the potatoes on top of this plastic Little Tykes bookshelf we had. I remember that bookshelf vividly because we had that bookshelf for many, many years. I think it broke ultimately. I was standing on it to get something and it fell apart. I mean, it's made out of plastic. Just like when you have those, like my kids have a Little Tykes, picnic table outside, and I sat on it last summer and it collapsed because it's plastic. Thankfully, it didn't break. They make them a little better now. The one that I had when I was a kid would have like broke. But anyways, I set those potatoes on top of there, and I go to bed. I do my usual when I went to bed back then. I was playing pretend with Dino Man and Monstro and all my stuffed animals and having this big epic battle. I let my imagination go wild because I had a very vivid imagination about this giant epic battle between good and evil that was going on every single night up in my bed, between Monstro, who led to all the bad guys, and all my what I created into enemy stuffed animals, and then all the good guys led by Dino Man, who was my favorite stuffed animal, who I actually still have to this day. Maybe one of these days I'll go out in the garage and I'll get him for you guys. He's out on my workbench right now. He's got one arm. Lost an arm in battle when I was a kid. I remember I purposely told my mom not to sew the arm back on because he lost it in battle. That was a battle scar. A battle scar Dino Man was proud of. Taught him a lesson. Anyways, everything's fine. My sister's sleeping in the bed below. Now, the thing you have to understand about my sister, who was really little, as I said, she was still technically taking a bottle. She wasn't like a baby, but she was probably about the same age as my son today. 2 going on almost 3. But just like, he still takes, I don't want to say he takes a bottle, he takes a sippy cup, but whatever, my parents kind of babied her a little bit, and she was still taking, raw milk on the bottle. So she was sleeping in the bottom bed, and because she had only been sleeping in the bottom bed for a little while, she would often fall out of bed at night, but she didn't cry when she fell out of bed. She would just stay asleep and just sleep on the floor, because we were in bunk beds in a small 2-bedroom apartment. And I slept in the top bunk, and my bunk was like, I don't know, this far away from the ceiling. So I don't know how I was having all these epic battles every single night when I'm constantly hitting the ceiling, but I made it work. And I was a little kid, and I wasn't as big as I was now. So, like, imagining today me trying to go in that space when I was an adult just scares me because I don't even know if I can lay down. Quit Cheap Beach here. So, anyways, I went to sleep. I woke up. I felt cold. I got shivers that night. I'm not exactly sure what time it was because we didn't have an alarm clock in the room, so I don't really know. I just know it was the middle of the night because it was pitch black outside. And I just got like these chills. So I woke up and I figured I must have to go to the bathroom, right? Because, like, I don't know. I got chills and I was feeling a little downstairs. I'm like, all right, I better get up and go to the bathroom. I look over in my bed as I'm about to slide out because you kind of had to slide out the back of the bed and go down because I couldn't sit up. And I look over, and here are the potatoes that I had being juggled in midair, just being juggled around and around and around and around. And I thought I was dreaming, right? My first thought was it's a dream because I have a vivid imagination, right? So, so I'm dreaming. No big deal, right? No big deal. And I don't want to dream, you know, because I was one of those kids that understood when you were in a dream that you could kind of control the dream if you have the right mental attitude. You can kind of make things happen and make things appear if you concentrate enough. So I'm like, I was like, hey, whoever you are, stop juggling. Immediately, all three of it like just stopped in midair, and they dropped and they fell. And my sister, who had fallen out of bed earlier in the night, as I just mentioned, this happened all the time, just drilled her and woke her up. She ran and cried to Mom, and you know, because obviously I was going to get blamed for this. I was going with the potatoes. I was the one that obviously must have been juggling them in the middle of the night up in my bed that I can't even sit up in, and dropped them all on her to wake her up. And I got grounded for like 2 weeks, when reality is I never touched those fucking things after I went to bed at all. Never once touched them. But a ghost was juggling them in the middle of the night. I don't know if it was the ghost of the person who was murdered. I don't know who it was, but it was damn sure a ghost. And because to this day, I got in all this big trouble about waking my sister up, by dropping potatoes on her because I was juggling at night when I couldn't even juggle up in that. It wouldn't even be possible. It was. I got in trouble. I said a bad word. I say bad words all the time. It's a night stream. Anyway, so yeah, that was the thing that made me believe in ghosts. Was that incident. As I said, it's not scary. It's just my life, my story, my reality that happened. And then since then, I've had numerous other things happen that I, you know, maybe I just didn't pay enough attention to in the past. You know, there are explanations, as an example, like why a toilet might flush itself at night. But there's not a lot of explanation for why you would sit on a toilet at night and then the water would shoot you straight in the ass and then flush, and then you leave, it flushes again, and then you go back in there, and all of a sudden the toilet lid will start slapping down, up and down, up and down. No, I'm sorry. We don't have like automatic electric toilets here. That's not gravity. That's not the pipes backing up. Had that happen a few weeks later, and like that place is haunted, man. Haunted. So I don't know. I haven't had as many incidents happen since we moved out of that house. Had some at my old apartment, but you know, there were a lot of like cabinets slamming, or one time a cabinet slamming my head in and like keeping my head, and like no one was there and it wouldn't open. Oh, that was a little freaky. That was probably the freakiest ghost moment I've had. Because that was the one time I actually felt in danger due to unknown forces. Now talk about your first kiss, and also, is Eric a virgin? Eric's a virgin. We've talked about Eric being a virgin before. We've talked about it on podcasts. We've talked about it on streams. Yeah, he's a virgin. He's never had a girlfriend. I believe he has had his first kiss. I wasn't aware of this. He just told me about it this year. So he has kissed a girl, but he's never had a girlfriend, and he's never had sex. Which is sad, 'cause he's such a good guy. I mean, I'm not saying it's sad, like, oh, you didn't have sex, you know, wait till you're married. That's fine. I go from, you know, if that's his morals, but it's more so like he hasn't even had a girlfriend, so it's just like the opportunity to even do it hasn't been. In a way, he's comfortable with. When we were gone in LA, that one girl that he met, he could have had sex with her. If he really, really wanted to, he could have had sex with her. I was even telling him, like, dude, this is exactly what you want to do when you have sex with him. Like, she was all in it. But, you know, that's not the kind of guy he is, you know. He wants to get to know people, date them. It's fine. I have like the same rule. I have like a 3-month rule. We literally have to be boyfriend and girlfriend for 3 months before I will consider having sex, because I want us to get to know each other and not have a relationship built on doing it. That's the mistake a lot of people have, is they do it right away in the relationship, and then the relationship kind of becomes about, you know, the sex. So, anyways, but yeah, he's never had sex. Never had a girlfriend. It sucks. I wish I knew, you know, someone who would be a good match for him. But even like the female friends I do have, I don't really think they'd be a good match for him, for the type of person he is. So it's just a, you know, I'm hoping he meets the right person someday. You know, he's 30 years old. I'm really hoping that he finally meets Miss Right one day, because he deserves a good. I think he's a way better guy than even I am. And there are people that think I'm such a good guy, and I'm like, I think Eric is like a saint even compared to me. So, now talk about my first kiss. We'll see. I'll save that story for now. I just went through a really long ghost story, so. Hey, Rudd, how's it going? So I don't really feel like I need to go through another long story, because that's another long one. We'll save that for another time. I can't tell all my stories in one day. I mean, I know I have a lot of them. Win these races, man. I don't even know what. I was so into that ghost story. I don't even know. It's not even a story. It's my reality. It's a memory. Marco. From what I've seen, Eric just needs to go for it. Nobody knows he's a good guy. Yeah, that's the thing. He lacks confidence. It's really. I've tried for years to help him have confidence and just go for it, but he just gets. I don't want to say he gets friend zoned or whatever, but he lacks so much confidence in himself to go for it. What are you gonna do? And the thing is, like, when he asks me for advice, he's like, "You can't give advice because women have always gone for me. Like, everyone I've ever officially dated has asked me out," and I'm like. Yeah, but part of that's some of the confidence I give out. I give out a vibe. I give out a vibe that makes them want to ask me out. I can't teach you how to do that. Like it is still part of confidence. Like they don't want to wait for me to. They don't want to wait for me to ask them out. They're just gonna ask me out. Like it's part of your personality trait. I can't make people do that. So I don't know. I hope you find someone. Everyone needs some love. Yeah. I think he'll find someone someday. If not, I guess he always has me. But, you know, I have my significant other who's upstairs right now. Hopefully sleeping. Probably not knowing her. But I might have to dip out here. It is midnight. I might have to dip out before I get to finish all these races. Because I don't know if I really want to stay up for another hour or two for me to finish everything. How long does it take to go through all 48 tracks? Usually it takes me about 4 hours to go through all 48. And I'm right now at 2.5 hours into the stream, so I'm probably not going to get through all of them tonight. I didn't start the stream soon enough. If I had started at 8, we'd be all good. It's because she has to go clean some cabins for her parents tomorrow. So I got to watch the kiddos and wake up with them early and so probably should hit the sack here within the next hour. So I can get at least 5 to 6 hours of sleep tonight. I kind of live off of 5 to 6 hours of sleep. Sometimes less. I was gonna get second. I need something to watch while playing Madden. Nate, you're doing good this game. Yeah, I had a nice run there. Little mistake took me out of a chance at first, but that happens. Polo. Marco. Polo. I'll give you one more race. I got one more in me. Oh, don't leave. I got one more. I got one more in me. Hey, good. My phone's fully charged. Awesome. Has my podcast... Has YouTube finished messing around with my podcast yet? Seriously, it's been like in waiting forever for them to finish one small edit to it. Still editing, I'm sure. Edit in progress. One more, I need to go to the store for some drinks. Thanks. I gotta replenish my adult beverages. I still have some beer, but I gotta get some more. Like, I gotta get some wine up in here. I gotta get some. I gotta replenish all my shots for my shot nights and stuff. I haven't replenished in a long time, and I'm actually like out of alcohol. I have like no hard stuff right now except for Cannon Blast, and I don't know where it is. I can't find it. Well, I'm wondering if I dumped it out at one point. But I gotta replenish my entire booze collection for shot nights. So, I don't know when I'm gonna do that because I'm doing this giveaway. It's actually delayed a little bit because the money I was gonna use for that's going into the giveaway. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get it back. We'll replenish the old alcohol. There was that one person who said they had a bottle of Patron for me if I wanted it. If they happen to be watching, let me know. I'll give you a shipping address you can send that to if you would like to send that bottle of Patron still as my top end punishment drink. Since you know how much I love tequila. But it's also really entertaining for people because I didn't have the actual tequila. Tequila! Can't remember who it was who said they had an extra bottle of Patron for me. Someone got him 2 bottles when one's gonna last them many, many years. Boom, 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 boom. No! At least along the third. All right. What a way to end the night. We didn't quite. We're just short of 100 tonight. Where are we at? We were at 95.48. God, do I have enough money? I really want to hit that 100. I want to make that a 100 there. I wonder if I have enough. I'm going to check my PayPal. I wonder if I have enough on PayPal to get us to $100 in super chats tonight. Yeah, it was a nice last race. Ooh, no, I don't. I'm just short. Damn. Fuck. God. Damn it. I was really hoping I could get it there. I need about $5. I'm just short. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna back out here before it, in case I decide to finish off my races in this tournament later. I guess we could look at the scores. There we go. Let's look at the standings. 399 for Room Black Cat. 346 for MCO. I'm in 4th place right now. I'm well on my way to crack 300 too. Nice. I was having a pretty good time there. Duo Master down there. He left a while ago. Nice. I might have to finish off my races. I wonder if I can... I don't think I'm going to crack 400, but I can crack 300, 350. For the 100. There it is, Jack. Right before I literally was just about to hit end stream and say bye. All right, let me add you to the list again, Jack. So we have officially hit... let me look here. Officially hit $100.48. Awesome, guys. Thank you for your support. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you had as fun a time as I did. I'm actually going to save. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this water with me upstairs. There's, I believe there's no sugars, so I think I'm good on going to sleep. Yeah. It's got some B12, some vitamin A, some vitamin D. No sugars, and no artificial sweeteners. Caffeine-free, low calorie. Yeah, 0 calories. Yep. No artificial sweeteners. Good. So it's not something that's going to keep me awake. All right, cool. Thank you guys for tuning in. As I said, sometime this weekend we'll probably have a bonus stream playing some Fortnite. I don't know if it's going to be solos, duos, or squads. I haven't really decided. I don't know when I'm doing it, but we'll make it happen. All right, guys. Peace out. No, just got here. I know. What are you going to do? We've been streaming for like 3 hours, so later, man.